Hey guys, welcome back to Broken Journey, the podcast. I am your host, Elba Rivera. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day so far. Today is going to be a special, short, and sweet holiday message. But before we get started, I wanted to let you know that you can hear us on all major platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and Google Podcasts. So, if you like our messages, please share them with your friends and tell them that they can listen to it on all major platforms. Guys, can you believe it is Christmas Eve? I can't believe it. This year has gone by so fast. It is amazing. I can't believe we have one more week before the new year. And to close out this year, I wanted to wish you and your family a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. And let us remember that Christmas is more about giving presents. A lot of times I look at things, I guess as I get older, I realize that, being present with family and friends is so much more important than giving a gift. I mean, I still go shopping and I still give gifts and stuff like that. But, I also want to create memories. After the pandemic, so many of us have had to like abruptly stop and realize that our lives were so damn busy. I think that was like God saying, you know what, guys, you need to slow down and start appreciating your family and friends and people that you love, right? And so for this week, I want to tell you don't forget to be present in the moment. um Put our phones down, right? I can get addicted to my phone, hey, I'm admitting it. I'm admitting that I can get addicted to my phone sometimes and just, swiping away or checking emails or checking messages and stuff like that. And so, sometimes you get caught up in the moment, of being on your phone. So let's be present today, and let's try to be present more often and be available for our friends, our family. As we know with the pandemic that, 2020, how many family members were lost, and we continue to lose family members, due to this pandemic. And many other diseases, right? It's not just COVID. There are family members who are passing away from cancer, and things like that. And, heart attacks and all these other diseases that we have out there. And so today, I just wanted to send this brief message to remind you to live in the moment, to be present, to create memories with your loved ones, right? There's so many people out here who are in another state, who don't have family members. And if that's the case, invite them over for Christmas dinner, right? Have them be there and enjoy some time with friends. And remember the people who have lost loved ones during this holiday season. I have seen so many people on Instagram posting like celebrities and stuff like that, and even family members who have been lost throughout this year. This is going to be the first Christmas without their loved one. I know for me, I lost an aunt in September. And so, we're not gonna see her. I mean, I haven't seen her in a while before, her passing. I went to go see her, um, and spend, a couple of days with her. But, she would always send us Christmas cards, birthday cards, and text messages saying, hi, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and stuff like that. And so this is going to be the first year that we're not going to have those text messages. This is going to be the first year her husband of, I think, 30 years, 40 years, I can't even remember how long they've been together, that he's going to be without his partner, his lifelong partner. And it's going to be very difficult for so many people, just like my aunt's husband. And I would say my uncle, right? Um, and people, I have a friend who lost her husband in May, and this is gonna, and her father like a month before or 2 months before. And, you know, this is gonna be her first year without her husband, without her dad. So it may not be a wonderful Christmas for them, a wonderful New Year's for them, but they try to work and be present. You know, when I spoke to my friend who lost her husband, she says, Alba, this made me realize that life is so short and I have to enjoy every single moment because tomorrow's not promised, right? And I totally agree with her. And my heart goes out to her every time, I think about it. And again, like, my aunt's husband, also 30 years with his 30, 40 years. I can't, like I said, I can't remember. It's around there, 30 or 40 years together. And now he's going to be without his partner. And, we tend to take for granted people being around, and we don't appreciate the fact that, time is limited, and we just have to remember those things. But anyway, I don't want to get sad about it. um I just want to say happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to you and your family, and make the best out of being present with your family members. Put the phone down, put them in a basket, put it in your purse, and don't even look at it until it's later on in the day. And let's let's just enjoy life, because again, tomorrow is not promised. I wish you a happy holiday season. We will be taking a break for the next 2 weeks, so the next episode will not hit until January 9th, 2023. And I hope that this new year will bring you many, many blessings for you and your families, many adventures, many memories, and just so grateful for you being present here and listening to my podcast. I appreciate you, and I thank you for coming on and listening every time I post a podcast. Have a happy holiday, guys. I wish you all the best. Bye.